Good morning, everyone. It's Mark from Taho Sports, official supplier for Minnesota U softball and Minnesota softball on a lot of the goods and the trophies and stuff that they do. So hello to you guys. Reaching out kind of to everyone, and especially hopefully going to hit some equipment directors up and some other people. We were at the meeting last night that Minnesota softball had, and we showed this, and we figured a quick little video to show a little bit further of what we've got going so we can get it to some of the equipment directors and things of some options we have. Especially moving forward right now, not knowing what is really going to be happening with seasons. Are they going to let us play? Are they not going to let us play? Former youth president myself, and my kids have all moved on to college now, so God bless you guys for finding a way to persevere through this craziest time. But it makes it difficult. What are we scheduling? What are we not? Who's signing up? When are they going to sign up? After last year, our parents are going to find that they're going to take some more time off, and our numbers are going to go up or down. I get it that we don't know what's going on. So one of the things that's huge in uniforms right now has been sublimation, and we think we've got an awesome alternative for you guys on that. So quick, just to describe sublimation. What everyone knows, sublimation is where there's no screen print ink and nothing on there. Here's a sublimated jersey that we do. The way this is done, if everybody notices, what sublimation is it's ink that is transferred into polyester material, and you get that vibrant color, doesn't wash out, everything's good. But in order for us to sublimate, what has to happen is it always has to go on a white material. So people who do their full sublimation, what they're able to do is they actually have big 30 by 30 or 40 by 40 pieces of material. They do a whole piece of white material with that whole front on there. They do another whole piece with the whole back on there. Then they cut them out and they sew them into the jersey afterwards. So that's what most do. Companies like us at Tahoe and stuff, when we do these full jerseys, very few, and I'm going to say very few, I don't want to say nobody can because some of you may know someone, but all of my friends who are competitors, we all know each other who are doing this business. We're all using companies like Champro, Allison, Badger. Some of you guys are going straight to like a Boomba or something like that, and they're actually doing the cut and sew, which means that there's a lot of time into that to get the order. Everyone, some of them are saying we've got a 4-week window on that, but they're turning out to be 5 or 6 from the time you get the final art, size, numbers, names, all of that stuff. And it's getting a little more difficult to get those things in and wait on the time frame. So some of you guys are going to be required to start ordering super early if you want to make sure you have them in time for your season. Then we have the situation, we've got a new player added on. Someone signed up late. Or, we spelt a name wrong. Now we have to go back and try to get all these things in, and the time-wise, it's become really difficult. And I'm not saying anything bad about the program because we'll continue to use these guys, and they do a great job on it. But in such a crazy time, we don't know if it's going to fit. So trying to go real fast, we've put together, what Tahoe does is we've got the right dye sub printers. We've been doing some great dye sub stuff, but we have the capability in-house to do spot dye sublimation. That means we can do 16 by 20 inch and do the same type of sublimation, but it has to be in a spot. So I'm going to show you a couple of quick samples and some of the cool stuff we can do. And these are samples we had at the program last night. With our dye sublimation, as long as we're going on a light colored garment, so this is just a stock garment, in stock in STMA, we just kind of used you guys because we love your colors. To go from there, we have the ability, as long as you can take that white garment, get a little bit of color in there. I mean, you look pretty close at that. There's no limit of colors that we can do, no limit of cool looks with the flames in there. We have all the ability to change numbers, to change names, makes the names look any way we want. We can do a 4-color name, cool fancy fonts. So those are some of the things that we can do on stock jerseys. Also, the cool point is price of these are running low 20s. Depending on how much we're putting on it, we could get underneath 20 in some of these, depending on quantities. So there's just some cool stuff happening. Show you a couple more samples. Right there, Forest Lake, kind of cool. That's a Forest Lake one. If you look really close, you can see we've got all the school logos right in the numbers. So that's kind of cool. It allows us to go over seams, do whatever we need to do for some cool pieces. Again, names, numbers, other extra logos on the back. We can dress it up. We just have to be on a light colored jersey, but that doesn't mean it always needs to be white. We can go on light colored jerseys, but you can't add white. There's no white ink in dye sublimation. So your white does need to be picked up by the garment. So yeah, we're not getting white in the Blaine logo there, but we're getting their 2 colors of blue. If we put a different color in there, I'm going to show you a really cool piece next. We have the ability to do any of that on stock jerseys as long as the body color is light enough to accept the ink or the ink to be seen. So you can't do it on a navy blue or black. How's this one? This one is super awesome. Gray, the most popular color we're doing right now on a slate gray. There's one we used White Bear Lake in there because we wanted the orange. We love the orange flames, but all of that able to go on a gray jersey. Now that's not a bad looking jersey. And again, we can knock these out in a week, 2 weeks, in a normal time frame, same as we would for screen print. We're located in Fridley, kind of fun with the Fridley one. Gold is still a color, that pounded number that you've got there. Actually use a little bit of their dark gold, with their light gold on the back. Again, light colors. We use Fridley again since that's our hometown. There it is, still getting some color in on the back on that one. Again, going over seams, all those things we can do. This is spot dye sublimation. We've got it available in town. Quick turn. We misspell a name, we've got it turned out in a couple days. Those are the things we can do. Yeah, we're limited. Can't go on a black or have a full black, but you can pick up your color in your hat, pick it up in your pants, pick it up in your belt, things like that. So this is a cool option we have for you guys. All done in-house here in Minneapolis, Fridley to be exact. And again, cost is staying way down, not pushing us into making decisions 5, 6, 8 weeks early to make sure we're getting this stuff in. Great option for you. I hope you guys want to take a look at it. Get a hold of any of us at the Taho crew or Taho here. You can find us on the Minnesota softball website or just go to tahosportswear.com. No E on Taho. Love to help you guys out. Peace all.